Now the screen is visible to everybody? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have started with the previous lecture with some concept called as events in Node.js. So in this event, we need to go for asynchronous event driven JavaScript runtime applications can be created with this. And whenever we are talking about event driven architecture, we need to keep in mind the different what we call as module we need to import. That is most important, and the classes which are required to generate an event is the second most important thing that you have to keep in mind. So now as far as the module was concerned, that was events module, and the class which is generating the event, that is nothing but a event emitter class. So two statements whenever we are working with the event, that is we need to require this event module to be get inherited into your application, that is nothing but importing the event module. And second one, we need to create an object of event emitter class. Now using a new keyword, you can create with the help of the imported module the event emitter object. Now this, with the help of this object, you can do various operations like on, emit and emit. So on means what, you need to configure your application with that. So here what we have done is that the functionality what we have written, that we will be binding it with some name called as a voice, and with emit we are allowing that to what do you call it, we are firing that event for the purpose of execution, that we have covered in the previous session. Now up till now, are you clear with this one, what is the basic things you have to keep in mind whenever you are working with the event? Yes or no? Yes, Aishwarya?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll move further. That is the name of the functions which can be used with the help of this class object, that is add listener. We can add listener, we can on means we can bind this listener, once means only once the event will be handled, remove listener if you want to remove a single name, or if you want to remove the all listeners, you can use this using a remove all listener. You can set a maximum values for the listener, the how many time it should get executed. By default it is 10 listeners you can add, but you can extend the limit also. So listeners is again one of the generic things you can use. So these are the most important thing, that is emit will be doing the operations for the purpose of execution. These were the 8 functions we come across whenever we are working with the event listener. And the class methods, basically the method which is present in emitter class, that is nothing but the listener count. So how much times it will be executed, that will be specified over here. Now as far as the events are there, new events, new listener and remove listener. So the two things will be done. New listener, we have to give the list event and the listener, and whenever we want to remove it, again we have to specify the event and the specified listener. Now small example, we'll go for the small example where we will be doing the operations like we will be inheriting the package called as an event module. We will be creating an object of the emitter class, that is the event emitter class, and then after that we will be writing one function, that is the first function, that is listener 1, second function, that is listener 2, and with the help of add listener we will be adding the listener, on will be binding the listener, and same way with the help of this require statement we will be doing some other operations, that is single line statement can be written over there, so that we will be doing, and finally we will go for executing that events. Same way, whenever you want to remove some listener, you can remove the listener of the corresponding listener, and you can log in with display, and you can send it for execution also. So basically this type of operations can be done. A small application I am expecting that we should do be executing this in your today's session. So I am copying the code and we'll go for demonstration what exactly we will be writing over here. So this is nothing but I will call it as voice2 dot js, the name of the file. One second, it should be lowercase. So voice2 dot js file, and into this we will be writing the whole code. Okay. So what is there? First line is nothing but we have inherited the event. Second one, we have created the object of event emitter. Now we are writing two functions. So function 1, this is nothing but a listener 1, we'll call this as a listener 1, and we will be writing something into this log, that is listener 1 executed, and second function, that is listener 2, that will be again second listener executed. Now what we'll do is that we go further with binding those things. So whenever you this is the operations for inheriting and creating an object. This is the nothing but the events, what all operations you want to do. And now we will be going for binding those events and executing those one. So पहले हम bind करेंगे और उसके बाद execute करेंगे. Now if I want to bind this listener one, what I have to do is that I can add listener. So binding a connection event with the listener function. So the object you have created, event listener dot add listener, will be adding the listener. The name is nothing but the connection. Now this is user defined, you can give any name. So I have given name as a connection. If you want to do some database connectivity, you have to write the code of database connectivity over here. So first it will be executed. So listener one will be called as an connection. Second way is using an on function. Now what is the difference between these two? That is, what is add listener and what is on. Now see, binding the connection event with the listener one function can be done with using add listener. Same operation can be done binding the connection event with the listener to function. Now see, we are using same name, that is one name that is called as a connection, but two operations will be executed. One will be the listener one, another will be the listener two. So if you want to go for multiple connections, that is multiple functions need to be added to only one name, that is a connection. First you have to go for add listener and then go for on, then only it will be working. Okay, so I have gone for add listener, and on the same name I am adding one more on, means on one more is been added, that is listener 2. And now emitter will be going for the execution, that is event listener is the name of my what you call as a variable that will be requiring this event, and event emitter dot listener count. So let us check what whether it is getting executed or not, but I think so this version is lower one, so it may not get executed. But the main intention is that we will be binding two ones, and after that we will be sending it for, that is nothing but your execution. So this is nothing but your execution. Up till here it is very simple. We are binding two different types of functions with the same name, that is a connection, and after that we are sending it to execution. Now if you want to remove this listener 1 and listener 2, you want to remove this connection. So for that purpose you have to specify, that is remove listener, and if you want to remove listener 1, you have to pass the name of 1. If you want to remove 2, you can enter listener 2. So choice will be yours. So listener 1 will be removed, and then after that we are sending for again execution, that is a connection, and finally it is we are ending a program. So here the main operation of this program is adding one single listener using an operation of add listener. We are adding a specific name and we are binding two different types of functions using on function. And if you want to remove it, you are using remove listener, and the first function, that is listener 1 function, we are removing it from execution, and only one function will be getting executed. Now we'll go for demonstration, and end we will be seeing that the program is ended. So this is what we are expecting in the program. So I have saved this program, and now I am going for execution. So for execution it is node space voice2 is the name of my file, voice2, and I am pressing enter. So see, listener 1 executed, listener 2 executed. Listener 1 will not be listed now, and only listener 2 will be executed. Listener 1 is being removed, and we are ending with the program. So if you want to execute a specific set of code, you can write your logic into this function, and with the help of event listener, that is a function called as add listener or on, or if you don't want, you can go for remove listener. But keep in mind, whenever you want to send it for execution, the name of the function is only emit. Now see, what has happened into this output is very simple. First we have created two functions, listener 1 and listener 2, and then after that we have created an add listener that we have added this with a name called as a connection, and we have event emitter. This is the name of the what we call as an object through which we are binding this. This is the name of the function called as on. We are binding with that, and then after that we are sending it with the event emitter. Now see, this is event 2 executed, because now see, we are sending emit. So connection will be executed, and connection contains two different types of function, listener 1 and listener 2. So listener 2 get executed, listener 1 will not listen now. फिलहाल क्यों नहीं करेंगे, क्योंकि because we have not added over there. And then after that, if you want to remove it, you can go for removing the listener, and after removing, you are removing listener 1, so listener 1 is not being connected, so you will be getting only output of listener 2 into this application, and we are ended with the program. So keep in mind these four basic functions we have already discussed interlogic. That is, you keep in mind the name called as an add listener and remove listener. Okay, and this on function for binding one more listener to the your event, and emit is the only most important function that will be going for executing your listeners. There is no other option for you, so you have to be very clear about emit for the purpose of execution. Is it clear to everybody that how we are binding these two things with one name? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll move further. Now this was the example, simple example I have covered. Now we'll go again more in detail. That is uh, this is the theoretical part. I will be sharing the notes with you. That is, whenever you are want to work with the listeners, you have to use the function called as add listener one and once. So these three functions are basically used for adding an event with the specified listeners. So this is your function, and this is the name you will be creating. So these are the basic three functions. You keep in mind these are the only three functions where you can create an event and you can bind the event for the purpose of execution. Same way, whenever you want to work with some other things, so this is one example where we will be writing a code where a constant variable is created, then after that we are creating a function. Now this is an arrow function, same logic but with the help of arrow function. So again I am copying this one and I am going for execution. So this will be helping you to get an example of how rather than writing this type of function, we can have an alternate way, that is arrow type functions can be written. Basically you will find this type of functions into your actual code which is working in industry. So voice 2 voice 2 dot js, and see, sorry, already 2 is there, so we'll go for 3 and enter. So basically whenever we are working with any type of functions, we can write a function immediately also. So my intention is very simple, that in the previous example we have seen we have written this on function, and where we have written this function listener 2 is nothing but a separate function. So rather than inheriting those functionality into this with a name, it is one more thing, that is you can create a function like on function by giving a name called as a my event, but writing a function in another way, another style of writing, that is nothing but an arrow function. So arrow function will be used here for executing, and with the help of this we will be executing this function. And see, with the help of emit function we are calling the function also, and we are passing the parameter also. So parameter is sent to this function, that is my event. And what is my event? My event is nothing but the function, and we are passing this first event even to this message, and this will be getting displayed on your screen. So it's very simple. This is just a way of writing, alternate way of writing a function, that is a arrow way of writing a function. Now what is on function? In the previous example we have seen, whenever we are writing an on function, it is very simple. The name of the object, on function, the event, and the listener. So here we have written the listener in a separate function, that's why we have called this function name into this listener type. Here we have not creating the name of that listener, we are directly writing a function, so we can write a function like this also. So this was the main demonstration in front of you, that you should be able to understand the code also. So what all type of in various ways, that is with the help of function also, and with the help of arrow function also, we can write a logic into this Node.js. So I am running this program node voice 3, and I am running this one. Now this first name I am passing from my emit function into my on function. Now see, first event, you are getting the output as first event. So this can be displayed, the parameters can be passed from your emit function into your on function, but for that purpose you have to write the arrow functions. So this is the simple example I want to demonstrate in front of you. Is it clear to everybody? Yes or no? So we have done two ways of writing the on function, that is a simple on function with the listener function, and second one on function with the arrow function. Yes? Yes, is
Yes, sir.
okay. Now in the previous example we have already covered, that is how to remove the listener. So for removing the listener, you can remove it in only two ways, that is either use a remove listener, where द इवेंट दैट इज यूजर डिफाइन, यानी ये नाम आपने दिया होता है, दिस इज द नेम ऑफ द फंक्शन विच इज ऑलरेडी रिटन इनटू योर लॉजिक. सो आई एम डिनोटिंग विद सेपरेट कलर. दिस इज यूजर डिफाइन and this is predefined by the developer. So remove listener will be removing the events. There this name can be 1 but the listener binded to that can be 1 2 3 4 5 up to 10. So 10 तक हम listener को ऐड कर सकते हैं एक event में by default. So by using this remove listener you can remove only one listener. ध्यान में रखना, जैसे पिछले वाले एग्जांपल हमने देखा था, so listener 1 was removed, listener 2 was not removed. सो ओनली वन लिसनर कैन बी रिमूव. अगर आपको दोनों निकालने होंगे तो आपको 2 बार लिखना पड़ता था इवेंट जो आपने नाम दिया था लिसनर 1 एंड लिसनर 2, तो 2 बार आपको लिखना पड़ता था. दिस मीन्स वी हैव टू यूज, जितने बार आपको रिमूव करना है, द नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स यू वांट टू रिमूव, दैट नंबर ऑफ टाइम यू हैव टू यूज दिस रिमूव लिसनर. नाउ अल्टरनेट फॉर दैट इज दैट you want to remove all listeners which are binded with this event, all listeners which are binded to this event. In those situation you can use remove all listener, remove all listener, and you just give the name of the event. जो user defined नाम आपने दिया था वही नाम आपको देना है into a square bracket. So all, because this is an array now, what is this square bracket represent? It is an array, it contains multiple listeners into that. So listener 1 2 3 4 up to 10, or it might you can extend the limit also. So if you want to remove all at a single glance, you can use this function called as a remove all function. So choice will be yours based on a business logic. Either go for remove listener if you want to remove only single event, or if you want to single listener, and if you want to remove the whole listeners which are binded with that event, you can go for remove all listener. Okay, is it clear to everybody? So the small example I want to specify as far as this example is concerned. So I am copying the code and will go for the execution into your example. So this is the last example I want to specify, and then we will be winding up with the chapter. So last one, that is voice4.js, and see this is a very simple example where we will be using remove function also, and remove listener also, and remove all listener also. So 2 ways we will be using for the purpose of removing the listeners. So first we have inherited the package called a module called as an events. We have created the object of the event emitter class with the name called as an event emitter. Now I have written a function. This is again an arrow function. So function 1, function 2. Function 1 will be specifying a message. Function 2 will again specify a function. जो भी message हमें आने वाला है as a parameter, that will be transmitted over here. Now using this on function I am creating event. So my event function 1, my event function 1, and my event function 2. So we have called first we have binded. Now see, I have binded my event thrice, one name with three ways, 3 different functions I have added over there with the same name. That is, my event will be executing function 1 once, then function once again, that's the second time I am executing, allowing it to execute, and then after that I am executing function 2. So 3 different functions, considering it as the 3 different way the time I will be calling this my event. So my event will be executing 3 times. Now here after binding I am not sending for execution. Now after binding I want to remove some listeners. So मुझे उसमें से कुछ निकालना है. I know that I have used twice, ये function को मैंने 2 बार use किया, so मुझे वो एक उसमें से निकालना है. So what I will do is that event emitter, and I will be using a function, क्योंकि मुझे तीनों में से सिर्फ एक को ही निकालना है, यानी इसी को ही निकालना है. I want to remove this one, so it is multiple times, so I want to remove this one. So remove, आप बोलेंगे सर यही नहीं ये भी चाहिए, because दोनों की फंक्शनलिटी एक ही बार है. So फर्स्ट वन विल बी रिमूव और सेकंड वन देयर इज नो अल्टरनेट, बिकॉज दोनों का एग्जीक्यूशन का फ्लो वही रहने वाला. फॉर वी अज्यूम करेंगे कि हमें डुप्लीकेट नहीं चाहिए. So in this situation I will be removing this listener. Now this listener will be removed, then I will be sending it for emit, means for purpose of execution, and I am passing this parameter called as an event occur. So event occur will be allowing to execute function 1 and function 2 only one time. This will be not executed because I have removed previously into this code. So after this twice execution, then I will be removing all listeners which are binded with the name called as my event, and finally will again send for execution. We'll find this will not get executed because there is nothing to be get executable, because I have removed all my listeners. So now shall I go for execution now? Was the clear code clear in front of you? Is it clear that what operations we will be doing with this remove listener and with remove all listener? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll go for execution now. So I'm writing as node space voice 4 and I'm pressing enter. So we have already written function 1, function 2. One second, I need to save it. Voice 4 dot js. Now see, only twice it is executed, that is function 1 and function 2 is executed, and last you will see this line is not getting executed because there is nothing to get executed. Emit, if it is उसके अंदर है ही नहीं कुछ तो वो क्या execute करने वाला है, so it will not get executed. If it is binded then only it will get executed. And finally मैं यहाँ पर लिखता हूँ, that is console dot log and into say end of program. So ये now see, दो ही बार एग्जीक्यूट हुआ. आई एम क्लियरिंग द स्क्रीन, सो अगेन यू विल गेट एन आउटपुट वेरी क्लियरली. सो ओनली 2 फंक्शंस आर एग्जीक्यूटेड. अगर मैंने ये नहीं लिखा होता, यानी ये मैंने इसको नहीं लिखा होता, so this is I don't want to remove this listener, so I am just putting a comment and now I am executing it. तो function 1 दो बार execute होना चाहिए. So I am clearing the screen and now I am executing this command. So see, function 1 is executed twice and function 2 is executed only once because the code has specified the event and we have directly sent for execution. So it has executed all names. All 3 functions will be executed parallelly. Function 1, function 2 and function 3. जो पहला ऐड हो जाएगा वो पहला एग्जीक्यूट हो जाएगा. Now see, function 1 is added first, that's why it is executing first. Function 1 is again added second time, it has been executed. And third, because this is nothing but an array, a data structure is being followed by this event. Okay. और मैंने यहाँ पर इवेंट लिस्टनर से अगर इसको निकाल दिया, सो दिस इज रिमूविंग द फंक्शन 1. ऑलरेडी 3 में से एक को निकाल देगा. कौन सा निकालेगा? इट विल बी द चॉइस, सो इट विल बी रिमूविंग बाय डिफॉल्ट द फर्स्ट वन एंड द ओनली 2 थिंग्स विल बी रिमेनिंग एंड दिस विल बी रिमूव ऑल विल बी एग्जीक्यूट रिमूविंग ऑल द वन. तो ये मैं क्या करता हूँ, इसको कॉपी कर देता हूँ. यहाँ पर हम बोलेंगे रिमूव ऑल. रिमूव ऑल कॉल्ड और यहाँ पर हम बोलेंगे रिमूव ऑल एग्जीक्यूटेड. इसको हमने एग्जीक्यूट भी किया और हमने यहाँ पर डिस्प्ले करने के लिए भेजा है. सो यहाँ पर हम बोलेंगे डिस्प्ले आफ्टर रिमूव ऑल. डिस्प्ले आफ्टर रिमूव ऑल फंक्शन. ओके. सो देखेंगे कि यानी इतना ही 2 एग्जीक्यूट होने के बाद भी हमें आउटपुट नहीं मिल रहा. वेदर वी दो वी हैव एडेड दिस इमिट, क्योंकि यहाँ पर कुछ बाइंडिंग करे नहीं था, इसके वजह से उसने कुछ दिखाया नहीं. सो आई एम सेविंग दिस कोड. Again I am saving this code and now I am clearing a screen and we are executing this code again. Now see, if function 1 and function 2 occurred, remove all is being called, remove all execute हुआ है, display after removal there is nothing, उसके वजह से उसने कोई display नहीं किया and finally we have ended the program. So the way, if there is something into event then only it will be go for emit. If it is nothing been binded with it, so it will not display anything. So you keep in mind, binding is most important and binding can be done with the on function. Okay, this how we have completed with the event handling of adding an event and removing the event from your application. Is it clear to everybody? Is it clear to everybody? This
Yes,
is
sir.
the end of the chapter. Now I will move further for the syllabus of this chapter. Now see, this in this content we have already discussed the introductory part, the installation of Node.js. We have gone into detail of the REPL, NPM. We have gone how to work with modules in today's session. We have also created web server and we have worked on event today itself. So this 2 things was back. We have kept it back and finally we have completed with this part of the syllabus. The weightage of this chapter is 25%. So out of 50, 25% marks will be 10 to 12 marks maybe probably have been asked on this chapter, and this is what the execution chapter is. I will be declaring this chapter is being completed. Up till now, is it clear to everybody? Yes or no? ओके. यस ऐश्वर्या, समजलं सर्वांना?
हो
Yes, sir.
सर.
ओके. नाउ दिस इन दिस चैप्टर नहीं दीदी आप बोलेंगे सर इतना सिंपल क्यों बोला है कि बिकॉज दिस इज ओनली द एक्सपेक्टेशन फ्रॉम यू फ्रॉम दिस नोट जीएस, बिकॉज वी आर डीलिंग विथ 4-5 टेक्नोलॉजीज पैरेलली इन वन चैप्टर. सो इतना डिटेल में जाने के लिए हमारे पास तो इतना वक्त नहीं है. So basic whatever things are there on that parameters we have already created the assignments. I have already shared to you yesterday, but still for the revision we'll be specifying that the thing which I have covered in my lecture are all been specified in the form of assignment in front of you. So whether it is a creation of a prototype with the help of class and object, whether implementation of class and object using ES6 we have already done, functions we have created using prototype, anonymous and arrow, तीनों तरह से हमने functions कैसे बनाना वो भी मैंने assignments में लिया है. Then as far as the file handling was concerned, we have already worked on synchronous and asynchronous ways of file handling. We have opened and read the content of the file. We have opened and written something into the file, I think so. We have done some operations like truncate, append and deleting the file operations we have already covered in the previous session. Based on a server, we have already created a HTTP server, and with the help of HTTP server we have readed the HTML file also. So एक फाइल को हमने रीड करके ब्राउज़र के ऊपर दिखाया, वो भी हमने एग्जांपल किए. वी हैव वर्कड ऑन क्वेरी स्ट्रिंग आल्सो, वेदर इट इज़ कंसर्न अबाउट द यूआरएल और वेदर इट इज़ कंसर्न अबाउट द डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ द यूआरएल, यानी यूआरएल को रीड भी करना हमने सीखा है और यूआरएल के बेसिस पे हमने उसके वैल्यूज़ को और उसके पैरामीटर्स को अलग करने का भी हमने सीखा है. Then we have gone into detail about the URL, and we have created a separate pages that whenever I am putting this URL, the page should get open, that is admin page. When I am putting any URL, the corresponding page should get displayed. That type of example we have already covered into a session. Then as far as the module is concerned, we have already worked on creating, exporting the literals, exporting the functions and exporting the class objects. We have also worked on creating a modules like calculator and implementing into calculator applications. We have done some operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Based on that, we have also covered a mathematical operation of creating your square and cubes. Same, that is modules being created, how modules are created. One more assignment I have given at home, that is nothing but a multiplication table. I am expecting that you should create a multiplication table, values will be passed and that should get executed. And finally, we have worked on creating this emit classes. And last one, I need to add this one into this one 41, that is a write Java, write a program that will be implementing and implement operation like add listener and remove listener. I think so this is clear to everybody. Yes, this is the 41 assignments we will be completing after completing this chapter called Node.js, and then after that we will be entering into PHP. Is it clear to everybody? If you have any doubt you can speak with me now. कोई concept समझ में ना आई सर आप मुझे फिर से सिखाओ, we'll go for that also immediately. Yes, any doubts, any questions, any problems? Yes, Shobit, any problem? Aishwarya,
No sir.
Deepali,
No, sir.
okay. प्राजक्ता काय अडचणी? स्नेहल, शबनम?
No, sir.
No,
Okay,
sir.
okay. So we have completed with chapter number 3. One more thing I want to explain in front of, I want to share with you the syllabus. Now what is there is, we are already engaged with some international conference on 26th. मी टाकले मला वाटतं ते ब्राउचर मध्ये. I will stop my recording.